How did sin get on the altar? What? Well, last time you said the sin offering removed sin. It was a de-sinning offering, and Moses used blood to remove sin from the altar. Yeah. So how did sin get on the altar? Well, in Hebrew thought, sin was like a contagious cloud, a vapor that spread out and covered everything. The camp, the altar, the tabernacle, it even got inside the most holy place. So is it like every time someone sinned, they sent out a cloud of contamination? Yeah, well, that's one way to think about it, but it wasn't only sinning. The sin offering cleaned up all kinds of things. Like what? Well, like if someone touched a cute rabbit, or after childbirth, or if two people had just shared a special intimate hug. What? So basically being human. So scholars distinguish between moral and ritual impurity, but the sin offering cleaned it all up in the same way. Okay, I'll ask you about ritual impurity another day. But wait, if the priest used blood to remove sin from the altar, does the sin offering cleanse the altar or the person? That is a great question. If you read Leviticus, you'll find blood from the sin offering is applied to the altar, not humans. Then what happens? Have a read of chapter 4, verse 35. The priest is to remove all the fat, just like the fat of the lamb is removed from the peace offering. Then the priest will burn it on the altar along with the food offerings to the Lord. In this way, the priest will make atonement on his behalf for the sin he has committed, and he will be forgiven. The sin offering basically ensures a clean and pure space is maintained, keeping the space in an appropriate state for God to live. Yep, and just like the peace offering, God is given the fatty portions, his food offering. Yeah, it's a pleasing aroma. And so once the space has been looked after, then the priest can pronounce atonement, and the person is forgiven and cleansed. I guess I'll ask you about atonement another time too. That's a conversation you wouldn't want to miss. I reckon you'd want to make sure you were subscribed.